Oh, okay, I'm on. All right, we're recording. Hey, all my YouTube friends. Troopers coming at you with another great video. Anyway, I'm down here at my brother's place, and I'm showing y'all an old building that we had put in this hole. See, and we used it for like tires and wheels and stuff, and we were gonna dig like an underground bunker underneath it, but we ended up hitting water. But yeah, anyway, this thing was sitting up straight and it fell the other day. See the frame? See all this frame right here we had it sitting on broke, as you can see. See, I mean, we carried them by hand and put them up and blocked them up, and for a lot of years this building sat up straight, and now it fell down into the hole. And but see y'all, we had all these tires and stuff, whoa, in there and stuff, and got some of them out. There's still a bunch of stuff in there, but yeah, I'll show you all the inside. See this big old door? Oh, all the spider webs. Well, let me get the spider web out of the way. But yeah, all my YouTube friends, hope y'all doing all right. And this is a little bit of a different adventure today. See y'all, this is a big door here. Let's open this up and see what's in here. Yeah, look how thick that door was. See y'all, there's probably a lot of snakes in here too. See, and you can see out there. I think that part used to be like a refrigeration thing, and but yeah, y'all. Alright, so there's just an old building, like I said. We had set it up pretty good. It lasted, and then probably a hard rain one day probably made our blocks buckle and fall into the hole. Oh yeah, anyway, and here's my brother right here. We're just walking to, I'm just showing y'all, and he's gonna take me on the buggy. Hey John, say hey to everybody. He said, how do them Indians say? How? What do the Indians used to say? How? Yeah, he don't talk much. He talks like as much as the Indians did on them Western movies. But yeah, and this is just a little creek, or actually a pretty good sized creek. And see, I showed y'all the other day at that bridge all those elephant ears. Well, here's a bunch of them down here at my brother's property. See y'all out here by the water. There's actually some fish down there in the creek. One day I'll get some boots on and go down there and we can see the water. Yeah, I'll show y'all. But yeah, I hope y'all like the little bridge movie video I put out the other day. And like I said, I'm not in my truck, so I can't go to the big bridges where I have to go kind of off road and stuff, because where the old logging trucks go. But yeah, this is just an old trail, and see, now this is just a little more of a close-up of the creek here. And see, out there is where them elephant ears was. And but yeah, y'all, isn't it nice and peaceful out here? You see right here, you can hear all these rocks, y'all. Yeah, you know, isn't that pretty cool hearing y'all can hear the water going through the rocks there. It's a it's a small little waterfall, but my brother plans on making a big one. This is just kind of what he's got going on right now. And another time, I'll show y'all the big fish and some of the fish in there, and I'll go ahead and show y'all some. I'll get down with some boots, and I want to show y'all some really cool rocks that are in there, and we might could even find like a arrowhead. I know some people I've seen, they go out on creeks and they can find a bunch of arrowheads and stuff, and that'd be cool if we could find some arrowheads. Yeah, and sorry y'all, everybody keeps telling me that I got my camera too close, but I haven't got me a phone selfie stick. I got a selfie stick, but it's too big, and it's like a tripod selfie stick. I'm sure y'all have seen it in one of my old videos, but yeah, and there's another part of the creek. But yeah, I need to get a small one because that big one's a little too big. All right, well y'all, we're gonna probably get ready to ride over to this pond over here. It's part of the pond where my brother was digging the other day. He's trying to dig this pond out a little more, but halfway through the tractor, he broke one of the tractor belts on the belts that make it go up and down, and well, the track, I guess they call it a track. So he's got to get a new one, and they're like $2,500. So he's got to get that, and then he'll finish that up. I wanted to wait until he had it looking nice, but I guess we'll just have to wait till he gets it fixed. And, well, we'll just check it out now before he fixes it. But yeah, y'all, I didn't plan on making a video today, but I ended up coming down here, had to do some work on a car, and said, you know what, I haven't made a video of the creek down here yet, so let's do it now. And let me see if I can see if we can see one of the fish down here. I don't have no rubber boots, so nah, it's a little too dark right now. But yeah, there's some real thick areas. I mean, deep water over there, and you can see some pretty good sized fish. But my brother wants to get a couple of them and put them in the pond he made over here. But and he did show me a turtle that was in here the other day. But yeah, next time I'll go ahead and get some boots, and we'll go through and see what kind of cool rocks we can find and stuff. And eventually, y'all, I want to get a tumbler, because I know this one girl, she finds these rocks and puts them in tumblers and stuff. And maybe one day we'll get a tumbler and put some rocks in a tumbler. All right, let's see if my brother's ready to get on this thing here. All right, y'all, let's go over here to the pond right quick. I'm just gonna go out there. This buggy sounds like a tractor. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all the tractor that broke down when he was, cause see, all the sand, he was digging all this to, and see, he's got he dug this out with his tractor, but he wanted to make it bigger, and that's where all the sand is from. The excavator. I mean, the excavator. Yeah, I'll show y'all the excavator. Yeah, it's almost like a backhoe, but it's an excavator with tracks, and I'll show y'all the. See, this is the bucket. Whoa. All these spider webs. Yeah, y'all look at this big bucket. See, that bucket's what digs everything. And yeah, y'all see, he just replaced some of these traction wheels on here the other day, and or the idler wheel. But see, y'all, the track just broke slap in half the other day, so now he's got to get a new. See that? That thing just broke, so now he can't finish digging the pond out. Yeah, John, let's go around this way. Yeah, so it's gonna be about $200 to $2,500 to. Yeah, I seen some couple fish in here too. I thought I saw a fish. Yeah, maybe a tadpole.
That's some really big frogs in here.
Yeah, y'all, there was a lot of lily pads and different things, and now they're kind of gone.
I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah. There was a dog that kept jumping in it at one time, and but yeah, y'all, and, see, he's got the and y'all that last video with the bridge, I kept saying hot dog plants. I meant cattails. I should know. I was just really super tired, but y'all know I'm always tired. But I couldn't think of the name, and I kept saying hot dog, but I meant cattails, just like that are over here. So yeah, I meant cattails. Anybody that watches my last bridge video. Hey, let's walk over to the. I'll just walk over. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. This is the. I think I can walk down over here by the end of the creek over this way. See here. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all just wanted to see how peaceful it was down here at the creek in the pond, which the pond kind of has like an underground. It has like an underground little water thing goes to it, and so it don't never dry out. But yeah, this is another end to the creek, and y'all can see the water flowing down through here. But yeah, y'all, isn't it peaceful down through here? There's my brother right there. But yeah, y'all, hope y'all doing all right. And like I said, he's the one that's gonna be working on my truck too. I'll be doing that pretty soon. But yeah, y'all, this is the other part of the creek here. Yeah, y'all see, pretty nice. But see down through here, see, there's a lot of cool rocks and stuff down through here too. Yep, see y'all, it's pretty peaceful down through here. Alright, I guess we can get on out here. Yeah, the water's still flowing a little bit. Yeah, y'all, when it rains, that darn water comes through there like a river. It ain't gonna play around.
They have that video in the creek when it was like a rapid, like I said.
Yeah, we were swimming in. We had like a raft in the water when it rained hard one day.
Dead.
Yeah.
River birch. I transplanted it. It didn't like it.
Huh. Yeah, sometimes if they're pretty old already and you move them.
They're really hard to get. It's like that sort of transplant like that. Ain't that big.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful things.
Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna definitely be getting a selfie stick pretty soon for my phone. Cause I'm sure y'all feel like I'm about to headbutt you half the time when I'm making these videos and stuff. Yeah, y'all, man. Just tell all your friends and stuff. You know, like they say. Yeah, here's some more elephant ears. Yeah, look at that big one, y'all. Yeah, John, stand by it. See, look how big that thing is. Bigger than his head.
They normally bigger than that, but I took the bridge out that's over here.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
See, y'all, look how big that is.
There's always been water. It's the first time it hasn't had water.
Yeah. I remember once or twice when I stayed down there, the water did that. Yeah, something big through there. But yeah, y'all tell your friends and everybody, you know, what, you know, it's, you know, like they say, it's free to subscribe, and you know, the more subscribers that eventually I can, if I get to where I can make a living doing this, you know, I can do some really major big stuff and everything. But I guess that's good enough for the video now, y'all. And hey, John, tell the subscribers how much fun you had.
I had plenty of unfun.
See, I told y'all, he talks as much as them folks in them cowboy movies. Alright, y'all, subscribe, like, share. Hope y'all had fun at the adventure at the Family Creek. And next time I'll look at some cool rocks and stuff. But alright, y'all, I guess that's it. And I'll be making a video of my truck being fixed. And when I was talking about a mechanic, I was gonna get to work. This is who was gonna be working on it. Hey, John, you really want to work on my truck, right?
Sure don't.
He don't never say what I want him to say. Alright, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Love you guys, and take it easy. Stay motivated. Alright. Talk to y'all later.